Hello, gentle viewers. Welcome to Will It Cat. As usual.
Hello.
Hello.
Will It Cat? I guess that is the question we're going to be answering, isn't it?
We've answered it so far.
So far, the answer has been yes.
I have some news for our viewers.
Well, first I have intros to make, Lobster.
I'm just so
we
excited.
have new cats to meet.
I'm excited. That's all.
We have Peppy, Star Fox team, Peppy.
Yay!
And Slippy. I scouted more Star Fox
Why did you
team
get
friends.
Slippy?
Because he's in the Star Fox team.
Why not?
Peppy is a support cat, Slippy is bombing cat. And we're going to scout for another cat. This is a member of the Star Fox team who I like, and if you don't like her, fuck you. It's Crystal.
Gross?
We're gonna scout for Crystal now.
Did you say Fox?
I like her.
I'm gonna say gross.
I like her, and I like Star Fox Adventures, so...
No, she's
screw
gross.
y'all. Hey, hate me if you want. Alright, I did a spot of off-screen grinding so that I could complete this delivery quest. The trunk spine was the item that gave me trouble. I had to kill so many gammoths before one would cough one up.
Yeah, you were talking about that.
You have to break its trunk in order to, like, basically guarantee it to drop, and it just would not break. I tried everything. I had to instead bust out Peregrine, the capturing cat, and capture it for, like, that, I think, 20% chance of it being in the reward box, and fortunately, yeah, it gave me one, but, ugh. I don't know. And I was wailing on that trunk like crazy. Ugh. Anyway, that quest is complete, and we have one more spot of admin before we go and take our quest for today.
I'm just glad you were able to get a piece of that junk in that trunk.
Right? Hey, the junk must be acquired. These are the accoutrements of the Pake Gal. She has a mop.
Did you get Gammoth drunk, or...?
Oh,
I don't think so.
Get him love drunk in his trunk?
No, her. Gammoth is a lady.
Oh, get her.
Yeah,
love
her.
drunk. Sorry.
Cute dress. We have a cute dress. This is very good. And the other piece of off-screen grinding I did was getting more Misitsune bubble foam so I could actually put Amaterasu in her proper uniform. Well, semi-proper uniform. Her truly proper uniform we won't be able to do until we get to high rank. But this will do for now. Ami is dressed in the Misitsune outfit with Hanzo Steel. And what in the world would I be trying to kill with that? Oh, Gormagala. This should be interesting.
Gormagala?
Gormagala. That's our new monster for today. So, we are a cat named after a wolf, dressed like a fox, wielding a katana. I love this game. Now, once we've met our friend Lobster, you can go ahead and give your news, okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay. Just to... Wait, I just want to meet the friend, and we can start beating on the friend, and then you can give us your news.
Okay.
I know you've been excited. Gormagala is right over here.
Gormagala?
Gormagala. Is there some joke you're trying to make, Liquidy? Because I'm not getting it.
It's
Sorry.
a joke for Dem if she watches the videos.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it, it's intensely stupid.
Got it. Understood. And look at this thing.
It's a bat ray.
Kinda is.
Gormagala
It doesn't really
is...
fit in with this beautiful scenery.
Funny you should say that. What are we gonna say about them, Liquidy?
Gormagala is legitimately a dragon. 4 legs and
Yes.
wings.
Yes. The reason he doesn't fit in is because Gormagala is somewhat of an endgame monster from For You.
Okay.
His lore is central to one of the main conflicts in the story of For You.
He's the
you
plot.
have monsters that are inflicted with the frenzy virus, That is that purple gauge that we've been hit with there.
Oh, okay.
For monsters, it makes them go crazy. For hunters, you fill up the gauge. If you fill up the gauge, you get a stat penalty. But if you do enough damage before the gauge fills, you get an affinity boost.
Oh, okay.
And it works just like an abnormal status, so you can heal it by chomping on a null berry or something.
Okay.
I don't think it straight up heals it though. I think it just lowers the meter, so it gives you more time to.
Well, cat moves that heal status will also get rid of it for you.
Oh.
And lastly, Gormagala, you can break his head, you can break his wing arms, those bits on the front that are like arms, you can break his wings, and you can sever his tail, and you can also break another body part that we won't be seeing for a few minutes. I'll point it out when we see it. And he is weak to dragon and fire. Anything else, Liquidy?
No, that about covers it. Yeah.
Okay, Lobster, you may give your news. Go ahead.
So I'm getting married.
Yay! Married Lobster?
Yeah. So yesterday was my birthday, and my boyfriend proposed to me on my birthday.
Aw, that's adorable. I love it.
Well, the even more adorable thing was we left the restaurant, and there happened to be a tree lighting going on because my birthday is the 1st of December, so I guess there's tree lightings. And there were fireworks going off when we left.
Oh man, that's like something out of a movie. My goodness.
Yeah, it was really cool.
That is adorable. Well, congratulations, Lobster. So Gore, yeah, fun guy. He's a Goth edgelord dragon. I don't know, I like him. I think he's cool. He's alright.
All of his weapons have a really good gimmick to them.
Yeah,
yes,
they seem
and
like
they all look cool. They
he's
look
a
cool
really,
and they have cool names.
He's a really badass looking monster, but like in this
He's good.
this bright sunny field, like at the start of the game.
The places where you fight him in 4U are a little bit more apropos, and it gets set up a bit better. Like, you know how throughout the game sometimes you have a monster that the NPCs will talk about, and it'll be like, oh, this monster was sighted, but you can't fight it yet because, it's too strong for you. That's Gormagala in 4U, so he gets a better build-up as you go through the story. Here, he's just kinda there.
Yeah.
He exists.
It's just a standard monster.
Yeah, and this is the only place where you get the frenzy status, just him. He inflicts it here.
Yeah.
Caveat, big asterisk, don't worry about it for now. But basically it's just him. Okay? If you know the other thing, shush. I'm purposely being vague. Shush. Okay? I hear you out there.
I don't want to be rude and name drop the person we think will correct this.
I know who you're talking about. Just
we appreciate your contributions, but please, we've got this, okay? We've got this. But yeah, so Gore. I picked the katana because it's dragon element, and one of his primary weaknesses, as I mentioned, is dragon. I think he's weaker to fire, but I wanted to use the katana because I thought it would be funny.
Because it matches the set.
Exactly. Weapons are also part of your fashion.
They're aesthetic.
You need to match. Like, there is a way, to fashion your armor in this game, and I wish you could do the same to weapons. Because some weapons do look cool.
And then some Kelby.
Yeah.
Well, they're safe to graze now.
Right, yeah. Yeah, they're like, oh, it's gone? Okay, we're gonna come back to eating now.
Yeah, the edgelord dragon.
Yeah. He's an edgelord dragon. Oh, he's eating. Hey! Have a bomb to go with your meal. Boom.
I can't tell if it's the scale against the cat or if this particular Gore really is just a big boy.
I forget if he has a crown. We'll be able to tell when the hunt is over.
Yeah.
He doesn't look any different to me, and I have fought a few Gores as the cat. He looks pretty normal to me. It's just the cat is small. Look, we're small.
Yeah, but you've also mentioned to me you have difficulty telling the monster sizes.
This is true, I have. And I could be dead wrong. And we'll find out when we're done with this hunt.
It's just I will also freely admit the scale difference between cat and hunter is still throwing
Yes.
me.
Yeah.
Right. So, we both have problems visually. Like, I can't tell monster size in general, and Liquidy doesn't spend as much time as the cat as I do.
Right.
Now, gore can get really nasty as you get, like, higher up.
Oh,
here we go. Here's his gimmick. Lobster, you thought the atmosphere was a bit too bright and sunny for this guy? Well, Gore Magala also has, like, a power-up mode. It is less Super Saiyan and more like, unleash the darkness, roark!
So he's an emo monster.
Yes! And when he's in this mode, the color palette of the surrounding environment gets all muted and like gray, and then he sprouts the horns on the front of his head there, and his wings get all purple and webby.
I can see how this is a cool thing, but like it could also get
Yes.
like really irritating, like if there's something wrong with like your TV screen or on the Switch where the handheld is really small.
Quite. Oh, and speaking of those horns, that's his other breakable part, and you can only break it when he is in this power-up mode.
How long
so
does
you
this
can
last?
Until you knock him out of it, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you have some time to break those horns.
Yeah. Easiest way to break him if you're really interested in doing it is get him in a pitfall trap and wail on him.
Well, yeah. That's often the easiest way to break any part of the puzzle.
It
Oh,
is.
it's not the tail.
Well, not the tail.
No, not the tail. Yeah, tail you can't reach with that. Now, for Gore, just talking strategy, he is extremely aggressive, so I recommend something that will let you be more aggressive in kind. Adept works great. That's my usual go-to. You could also try to aerial him and rodeo him a bunch just to keep him locked down. And being a beast probably would be fine as well, because just to be as aggressive as he is, like with the Zenova.
And if you can handle the awkward camera angle, it looks like you're doing just fine hanging out beside his grundle at all times.
Yes, yeah, definitely stay by his legs and just wail on him. That's another way to do it.
And the feelers that pop out when he's mad, you can break those twice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, twice. Okay.
Yeah, I
I
believe.
didn't actually know that.
Yeah, I believe it's a break for each one. Separate
well,
from the head break.
in this case, the sub-quest is to break the feelers, so it will be obvious when I do it.
Yeah.
And in fact, I
No.
was trying to make a concerted effort to do it, because hey, it's a sub-quest, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, Cat Snorf. He got rushed down. It's not cool.
Yeah, he
Poor
did.
cat.
Yeah, Gore is nasty, and he will just, like, dive bomb after you and stomp you and do his dark breath and blow you up, and yeah, he can get... Oh, there we go, we knocked him out of it with an adept dodge.
Yep. And he drops
Because
a
when you
shiny when you
adept-
knock him out, too.
What
Yes.
is the condition for knocking him out of that mode?
I think you gotta stagger him or knock him over.
Yeah, it's-
I think rodeoing will also do the trick.
It's just a really good flinch, or a stagger.
Okay.
Yeah. So, knock him down.
It's like,
And,
you can KO
would
him
it KO?
while he's...
Yeah, but yeah, KO.
It doesn't
yeah.
knock him out of it, it just KOs
Yeah.
him.
Got it.
Makes it a lot
KO
easier
is
to
always
break the
good.
feelers.
Definitely. So, while you need a sharp weapon to cut off his tail, and that's always fun, if you want to break the feelers, I would recommend Blunt instead. Blunt and bring your pitfall traps. That's my recommendation. And of course, whenever we adept, we drop a bomb behind us, so that's extra damage. It's real nice. And you may notice that I'm kind of doing more melee with this cat. That's not necessarily something you want to do as a bomb cat. They work fine as boomerangs, but Ami is spec'd for melee, so that's what I'm doing.
And you just
Seems to work fine.
demoed Emergency Retreat, clearing the frenzy entirely. Wow.
Yep. If you don't want to have to build up the the gauge by hitting the monster, you can just burrow into the ground and get rid of it.
But you definitely should aim for that because it's free affinity.
Yes. Yes, and affinity is extra good on cats, as we've discussed. You want them crits.
So I guess save the emergency retreat if the meter is like 3/4 full and you don't think you're gonna get it.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm gonna point out, Maxwell, our beast cat, put down Vase of Vitality, which is a skill, we probably had it for a while, but I haven't equipped it on anybody, because it's not very good. On beast cats, though, it does have an application. Beast cats get a skill that makes their HP recover faster when it's in the red, and that stacks with the Vase of Vitality. So, if you are so inclined, you could drop the Vase of Vitality with your beast cat, equip that skill, and get some extra regen. Normally, not very good, but hey, it has its applications, and I appreciate that Gen U did that and gave some of the lesser used skills some level of application.
Yeah.
Mostly, though, it's garbage. You don't want it. And and the other thing is that beast cats don't have much else that they need to use their gauge on, so you might as well.
Yeah.
Beast cats just kind of rip and tear, and they don't really need to do much else. Maybe a claw dance, that's about it, really. Simple.
Something quick to note about the Frenzy virus. You don't have to take damage to get the status.
Yeah, there are some attacks that Gore will do that will kind of leave frenzy pools or clouds behind him.
He
stand in one of those.
He just leaves behind little frenzy fart clouds, and if you walk through them, you get the meter.
Yeah, you can actually see one of the fart clouds right behind him there. If you touch that, you'll get frenzied. As I just demoed.
Yep.
Walk right into it. So, yep. In 4U, there were other frenzied monsters that you could encounter, and they would have attacks that could also inflict frenzy upon you. And it was this whole big thing. It was just a pretty significant mechanic of the game.
Yeah.
Here, though, it's only Gore who does it. Again.
Right. They actually, since we're not playing 4U, I feel comfortable just spoiling post-game stuff for that. They eventually came up with even more bullshit. There was like a super frenzy virus that turned monsters into Apex monsters.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they literally could not take damage until you knocked them out of frenzy.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
I remember my brick wall in 4U in the single player. It was post game. Was a punchy dinosaur. We haven't encountered one of them yet, but one of those.
And it was Apex, probably, right?
Yeah, and it was Apex, probably, because I died against that thing so many times I could not beat it, and I gave up on the game entirely. I was like, okay, I'm done. I've had my fun. We're done.
Yeah, what you were supposed to do was, do you remember having a Y-stone? I think it was called.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you're supposed to buff your weapon with the Y-stone, which gives it like a 60 to 90 second window where it can hurt Apex monsters.
Yep, I did that, and I just was not doing enough damage in that window and dying. And
yeah, it was a
I knew what I was supposed to do. Yeah, I knew what I was supposed to do. Like, I was applying the Y-stone buff to my weapon and everything. It just didn't work. Didn't work.
I did not like the post-game of 4U at all.
I didn't like it either, but you know what? I had a lot of fun up until that point, so...
Yeah.
I liked it enough to go and get Generations afterward.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that was fun.
Oates and Demerin played through it a little bit, and 4U had like some post-game stuff where you could upgrade your maxed weapons even further, and I don't... Like, they were getting health regen and stuff out of it. I have no idea what was going on.
I think World... Doesn't World have some mechanics like that, too? Yeah, okay. I haven't gotten that far in World yet.
I mean,
so
I personally don't... It depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about augmentations, then yeah, those are pretty good. But...
I think that was what I was hearing about.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I thought you might have been referring to Lunastra weapons, which...
No. I would not even countenance dealing with her. I'm talking about,
just the standard
augments.
post-game stuff, yeah.
Yeah, just standard stuff, which I haven't gotten to yet, because, you know... This game's more fun.
This is a fun game.
Yeah. It's super fun. I still prefer this one. I know I'm a broke brain person.
I don't think you're broke brain. This one has a lot of, it has the prowlers and it has a lot of variety of monsters.
Mm-hmm. And weapons.
And fashion.
Mm-hmm. Yes, better fashion. Now, I'm just looking at this guy. We've wounded his head and his wing arms. You can see those the front of his wings, they're all white and scarred. I don't know if I wounded the wings themselves during this hunt, I forget.
I think that the wing arm is just like the wing.
Well, I mean, you'd think that, but when I was looking at the loot tables, it had separate drops for wing arm and wing break.
Well, then I don't know.
I don't know either.
You just chased him here, what the hell?
Yeah, he didn't spend too long. He was indecisive. He didn't know where he wanted to be. You know, he's still a teenager. Oh, I gotta look at the vase of vitality. It looks very silly. Little cat head vase. It was good. It was right there, and I said, "Oh, hey, picture time." Click,
It's cute.
Kodak moment.
It's cute.
It was cute.
Is he
And he's eating again. Well, you know, he is a growing boy.
And you did make him tired.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you saw earlier when he was doing his, like, dark breath, it wasn't very powerful. It's because he was tired.
Yeah.
Let's get some damage in on that tail, then. Like I mentioned, I don't need tail cuts, but I like getting tail cuts.
Aha,
And I will go for them.
Has he applied the next-gen filter? No, he hasn't.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet, no.
Now he
Close.
has.
Oh, there he goes.
There we
He the next gen filter. God. And I accidentally zoned. Oh, hey. Well, we'll just go right back in, won't we? Silly. I sigh and draw my katana. Right?
So, if he were in World, which I'm assuming he's not,
He's not, no.
would his filter, like, how would that work?
They would probably still, like, lower the lighting or something. I don't know, I think it's good.
Yeah, no.
But I
World
mean-
World looks very nice.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no zones.
Well, it would probably be,
just like a localized thing, like when you're near
Yeah.
him, it would just look like that.
But, like, would it, like, be a gradual shift, or would it just, like...
yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think World could do that. World could handle Roar and be fine. They could do it.
I would super enjoy, oh, don't stand there for the nuke. Oof.
I
didn't mean to. I climbed up the ledge.
I'd like to see him come to World, because I'd like to see how they would, but, like, would the PS4 be able to handle it? Like, I don't know.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It would be fun.
I don't have one. I'm sure it'd be fine. I mean, like you mentioned, I'd like to see him in World. How about all monsters in World? Bring them all. Every single one. I want to kill them all.
I mean, it's really easy to casually say that, but you gotta consider how much work goes into a single monster, let alone all of them.
I'm not the one who has to do it. I can say all I like. Bring every monster to
No,
Worlds.
but it's ignorant as hell.
Look, I can say bring them. I didn't say under what timetable, Liquidity.
2050,
But-
all monsters in World.
But, like, yes, I
Christ.
want the same thing. I think it's an unreasonable request, I guess you could say.
I don't have to be reasonable.
But it would be... You could have a moral high ground over other people who play video games.
Well, you see, I also scream about wanting Prowler mode just as loud. So what does that
I
put
think
me?
Prowler mode is definitely going to come before most monsters. But I don't think...
Because usually in the same breath I say prowler mode.
I think, it's not gonna come in World, but it'll come in, like, the successor on the PS5.
Or they could just do, like, an expansion, like they've done for pretty much every Monster Hunter.
They're actually kind of in an interesting position for that, because, you know, their World is on platforms that supports, like, giant patches.
Yeah.
So they could probably release, like, a G-rank. Oh, yep, good feeler break.
There it goes.
Good job.
And if you saw the, Gore's left feeler still looked kind of intact. So you could break that second one.
Well, it gave me the credit for the subquest, I don't know.
Yeah, they want you to break one, not both.
Okay. Alright. Works for me.
If they added
But yeah, so-
G-Rank and Prowlers
Tail
and
cut.
stuff, it would... Nice. It would... Did you carve it though?
Oh, I will. I'm not gonna do it while he's still here.
Actually, maybe I'm wrong about that, because it does look kind of broken at the top.
But yeah, I mean, if they added all that, like, it's not gonna be free.
No, of course not. That's why I said expansion.
Yeah, it'll be like a $30
Pay for
pack,
it.
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. And like an old school PC expansion where
Yeah.
you buy
Yeah.
another disc and you install it on your thing, and you know
we're
except
just-
it would be downloadable because we're in the modern age now.
We're just in an awkward phase of the game development cycle, I guess, because for some reason they stagger everything that goes to the PC, and we're kind of waiting for the Steam and console versions to have, like, version parity.
Yeah.
Like, they haven't...
I think.
They haven't technically released anything super extremely new on the PS4, with the exception of, like, new weapons for the Winterfest.
Right.
The Winterfest is actually running concurrently on console and PC, but for some reason they didn't add the special new quests to the PC version, and that's kind of weird.
Oh, hey, he's sleeping.
I think,
Sleepy dragon.
you know, by
Hang on. Let me help out.
2023, I expect we'll have some clarity.
Boom. Dead.
Nice.
That's my second favorite thing to do while the monster is asleep. The favorite is to just stick it in a trap. But yeah, how about that for a finish?
That was good.
Oh, I was going to say, they have expressed their intent to bring the PC version of World up to parity quickly with the PS4.
And
at least.
they aren't really doing it quickly at all.
Now, that's what they said.
But I think,
The
like,
intent is there.
I think most games, not just Monster Hunter games, but I think most games will have parity. I'm not going to say 2022, I'm going to say 2023.
Parity with what?
Like,
I mean, like, what do you...
console and PC versions.
Okay.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, you're gonna have consoles, you're gonna have PCs, and...
yeah, but like, you know, a lot, like, they only work on one at a time. You know, or they develop them separately. I think they're gonna...
That's because they have different architectures they have to work with.
Yeah, but I think by 2023, they'll, like, most games will be, like, that won't be, that won't be it, they won't be like that.
Well, the thing about that is, it's not so much a technological problem, it's a money thing. They don't want to do that. They want to make you double dip if you want to run a computer. You know?
But also, just to bring this back to, you know, the game we are watching, that Gormagala was a silver Big Crown.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to even look. Thank you, Liquidy. Thank you for pointing that out.
So I did think it was a big boy. I was
Yep,
right.
he big boy. He was a big edgelord dragon.
Oh, he didn't look at
next
any
we
of the
have-
goodies? Oh, here we go.
There we go. I remember, like, oh, wait, I need to look at his stuff. I actually have a cat in mind to wear his stuff, too.
But also, do you look at the hunter weapons? Because they're pretty good.
I don't need to do that. I think we wanted to look at the hunter
Oh,
weapons
that's
and
nice.
gear for a few things now. Yeah, it's a
witchy
lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Katzenlampe.
The Katzenlampe. And you get a spooky hood. Yeah, anyway, Patu is modeling the equipment, because, you know, he's Patu.
He's a big old
He needs to be dark. Yeah, big old edgelord needs to be dark. There you go. Perfect. Now Patu is in proper uniform.
So the fun gimmick that I like about all of Gormagala's weapons is that they have German names, because reasons.
I'm not gonna complain. Katzenlampe.
The gun lance is called the Tyrannenarm.
I forget what the bug stick is called. It's something equally good, though.
Beats
It's
me.
like, yeah. The Hotzenpfeffer. I don't know.
I think the I think the greatsword was Schattenstotz.
Yes, all very German, all very good.
The hunting horn is Kummerklang.
So I can't see what we're fighting here because Deimos
Rathalos.
decided to sit in front of the
Rathalos and Rathian.
Okay.
Oh, both of them.
I forget. Is this the first instance we run into where you have to fight two monsters and they're both on the map at once?
I think it's the second time.
Sure.
Because we've had quests with more where you have to kill more than one monster, but in those cases, I think so far they've only come in sequentially.
Okay.
This feels like some rare music. This is some rare-ass music.
This
like N64
is
era rare.
Banjo-Tooie.
Yeah.
It is Chili Billy and Chili Willy, the bosses of Hailfire Peaks.
So why did you pick it for? Is this because they
Two dragons. Chili Billy and Chili Willy are both dragons.
Okay.
That's it. Two dragons.
I like that I was just able to recognize it was rare music.
Well, it's
From
Grant-
N64
it's
era.
Grant Kirkhope, isn't it?
Yeah, he has a distinctive style. Yeah. That's the guy.
For some reason, I mix up Grant Kirkhope and David Wise. David Wise is the Donkey Kong side of things, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. I want to say yes.
Grant Kirkhope is extremely distinctive.
Yes, he is.
Grank Smirk Pope.
Yeah, I called him Grant Kirkhope or something, so I can't articulate that.
I would just interject one thing. When you're fighting two or more monsters on the same map like this, have your poop. Because not only can you escape when they pin you like that, but if two monsters are coming after your business and you only want to have to deal with one, throw poop at one, and it will run away. I ended up having to do that a lot in this hunt, because Rathian just kept on wanting to interfere with me killing her man.
I mean, that's how that works.
Can't imagine why. Can't imagine why.
I would do the same.
I didn't say it wasn't reasonable, just that she kept insisting on doing that, and I had to keep her away. By flinging poop in her mouth. Look, if someone threw poop at you, you'd stay away too. It's reasonable.
I mean, some people are, I'm not saying, but some people like that sort of thing.
I don't kick shame, but I don't think the Wraths are terribly into that.
No, I don't think they're into it either.
Nah. The
Was
flinging
that a
the
tail?
poop at them seems to work.
No.
I don't think I got their tails, unfortunately. I tried. I did try. Wasn't in the cards. Oh, and as previously established, the Wraths have a dragon weakness, and so the sword is still good against
Also
them.
fire,
Yeah.
right?
No, thunder.
Lightning.
Thunder,
Yeah,
okay.
thunder.
Echo
I think,
Trixity.
depending on the body part, either dragon or lightning is the primary weakness. So, either one. Pick one.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Fine.
No need to be super precise.
Nah. I just find it amusing to go after them with the katana. I like that. It's funny. I was having too much
You
trouble
find
reading.
katanas
Oop.
funny in general.
I mean, they are funny. Okay, look at this. The Rathalos is sleeping, but Rathian is in here, and she's not gonna let us finish him off, so... you go away, lady. Poop.
Dung Bombay and
And just give it a few seconds.
Oh, I guess
She'll leave.
you're zoning to prevent her from attacking. Okay.
Yeah, so I can blow up the Rathalos.
In peace. And incidentally, into pieces.
Quite. Hey, Rathalos. Boom. Unfortunately, unlike the gore, it didn't just outright kill him, so we're gonna have to spend a little bit more time roughing him up. But he's on the ropes. We've almost got him.
I can't wait to fight him in 5 days.
Oh yeah, right! Smash!
He's in, yeah.
Yeah, smash! Oh hey, he's dead, and Rathian is back, but now we can... I mean, we don't have to hurry to deal with her. Although I would like my carbs, lady, if you don't mind. Could you have waited, like, maybe another 10 seconds? Excuse me, go away. Let me poop you. Okay, she's leaving. Now we can carve our dragon. Excuse me, Rathian. I killed your man. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
It's too bad the Smash boss fight for Rathalos like has a health bar.
Yeah,
that would have been a
seems
good touch. Like he's,
Yeah.
I mean, to fit the
Hang
game,
on.
he does.
I remembered something, though.
Ah, yeah.
The nest is right here.
Yeah.
Hey, Rathian! I have your children! Don't you want to come back and stop me from raiding your nest? I know you do. Look at all your unborn children that I am mercilessly
Oh, you gotta stop
doing away
dropping
with.
breakfast.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give breakfast to the Rathalos. He looks a bit peckish, doesn't he?
Yeah. My fiance was asking me how I was enjoying Smash Brothers, and I was like, it's not out yet. What are you talking?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, if you lived in Mexico, maybe.
Yeah.
They leaked it. Somebody street broke it 2 weeks early, and I'm still salty.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wanna play
too.
it.
Uh-huh.
But he was like,
Soon.
there was a tournament, and I'm like, probably in Mexico.
or
Right?
like an official Nintendo one.
Yeah, an official Nintendo one.
Yeah, Nintendo has working copies of the game.
Yeah, they've done like
Certainly.
traveling tournament things. I don't know.
Yeah, they do that. I'm terrible at Smash, and I will not play it wherever anybody can watch me.
No. I'm
But,
worse at
Smash-
Smash in New York, because remember we were playing with other people. Do you remember when we played Smash together on the?
Yes, and I think I did do better than you, so fine. Look, I didn't say I was the worst Smash player on the planet. Maybe only the second
Yeah,
worst.
I'm the worst.
But hey, it has the nice, beefy single player, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty much getting it for that.
Yeah.
I'm the weird person who plays Smash single player, yes.
Well, I mean, you
Yeah.
gotta do that to unlock the characters.
Yeah, you gotta play the single
Yeah,
player.
but I
How are you going to unlock your girl Isabel if you don't play the single player?
And
Well,
Isabel's one of
obviously.
the last ones you unlock, because you're unlocking them in order.
I don't
want my
know
girl
where
Isabel.
you heard that.
Oh, really? I thought that's what you were doing, was you were unlocking them in order.
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you start out with Kirby.
Yeah, you start.
Because Kirby is the only being strong enough to survive the cosmic lasers.
No,
Yeah, in the
I-
official story mode, you start with Kirby, but if you were to like just play local battles and try to unlock them the old classic way, you start with the original 8 from
yeah, that's what I was talking
N64.
about. The original 8, and then I thought you unlocked them in order of.
I don't know what the unlock order is. I don't think. Well, Mexicans know the unlock order, but not us. Not everybody
Okay.
else.
Okay.
Right. Soon, though.
Soon though.
Soon.
Yes.
Like the only
So,
good
very
thing
soon.
that came of that were people data mining the game super early and like putting the music tracks on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Smash music, always
Smash
good.
music always good.
Because holy crap, that new versus Ridley mix.
I'm going to refrain from... Yeah, just give it a minute. Look at that dragon!
Oh, do you not want to spoil more mixes that are really good and great?
No! No. No. You'll see. Soon.
Wait, you
We
didn't.
killed the dragon!
Kill the Darkin.
You didn't use brand new music in a video, did you?
Should I not have?
I think next time we can use Smash music.
I wouldn't
Sure.
recommend it.
Oh,
Old
that's true.
Smash
Okay.
music.
Okay, well, I can, like, real quick replace it, it's fine. Right?
Yeah, I would use old Smash music. Don't use Ultimate yet. For the love of
Got
God.
it! Got it, well, got it. We can listen to it, and then people can, have,
Pretend they heard
have
what
the
you
old
put
version.
in.
Exactly, pretend. Duly noted. Can do. This is fine. I got your breakfast, Rathian. We can't have her feeling left out, can we? Bonk.
Yeah, isn't the Nintendo Creators Program changing now? So
I don't know what's that.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
the YouTube thing. So Nintendo's YouTube policies are changing.
Mm-hmm.
So you can look into.
Go on.
You can look into what they feel about their music. It changes on December 6th.
Ah, well,
Interesting.
regardless-
The day before Smash.
Yes.
regardless, to play it safe, we'll do a little switcheroo here.
Yeah, please do a switcheroo.
Will do. No problem. Easily done. So that quest was for the Argosy captain,
Like,
Neko's friend.
just for context, when the Smash Ultimate songs were being put up on YouTube, and I had a playlist of the new songs shared with me, I shared that with Silver, and let's just say that if Silver were to click on that now, it's gone. It's just entirely gone.
Oh. Okay.
So please don't make LP episode disappear.
Got it. Will not.
It's gone.
Oh no. No, not gone. Will the cat still here?
Yeah, look into Nintendo's new YouTube policies.
Sure. So there's a little, like, these two quests kind of go together, because that last one was from the Argosy captain, and this Prowler quest is from Neko. Means cat.
Neko means
It's
cat
gone.
as well.
The quest description, Neko means cat is a powerful friend. Now, the quest description mentions he has a new cart that got waylaid
Ooh.
by monsters. So this sounds important. And I think this is another first for the LP, because this quest takes place in the arena.
Yeah.
So how this works, you go into the arena, you don't come out until either you cart or the monster dies.
Is this a Prowler quest?
Yes. Yes, it
Of
is.
course you used the... I mean, you used the Ridley music from Brawl. That's what you
Yes.
used.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's
Of
from
course,
Brawl,
Ridley.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Totally
right.
from
Brawl is
Brawl
fine.
and not Ultimate.
From Brawl.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ridley stage from Brawl is fine.
You might...
Anyway.
I might have left this one slow-mo, actually, because
Yeah.
we haven't heard this arena's music yet. This arena's got real good music.
Yeah.
It sounded like just the music for fighting the raptors.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just in, like, the arena, not, like...
Yeah, maybe, because the battle music that played here was just the normal,
Just the
drone
normal
music.
raptor music? Okay.
yeah, it was boring.
Yeah. Well, I like the music from Brawl that is playing.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Yeah.
It is good. And I picked Ridley because these guys are kind of lizard-like. Ridley is lizard-like. You're in an arena, all like a boss arena. Hey, it fits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I just paid very little respect to these things. Because you notice one died, I carved it, I did not even slow it down. It's like, forget it.
Yeah,
It's not-
these guys aren't as hardcore as Ridley is, though.
No.
No, they are not.
Rid-
Juxtaposition.
Ridley's awesome. I love Ridley.
Ridley's great. Ridley's good. Can't wait for Smash.
I can't wait for Metroid Prime 4.
Well, yeah, that too, obviously.
Do you think it's coming out
Naturally.
in 2019?
That's what they said, isn't it?
I don't remember, honestly.
I think that's what they said.
I don't think they gave a release date.
Well, more explosive finishes. I do love the explosions, don't you?
I think we gotta figure out what, where you get, like, the arena music, because that's something worth demoing.
Sure. I didn't even realize that the arena had special music.
Yeah, there's definitely an arena song. I guess it didn't come up here because it's, like, a
Growler quest.
quest board quest and not an arena quest.
Yeah. Prowlers can do arena quests. I'm pretty sure there's no restrictions. Well, actually,
you
no,
have to
wait, but that might not be true, because some of the arena quests have, like, preset loadouts,
not
don't they?
some of them, all of them. You just have to find an arena quest that has a Prowler preset in it.
Got it. Alright, we can add that to the docket. Try that out.
And if it doesn't have new music like I think it does, then you can just omit it and not show it.
Sure.
Because, like, who cares
No
about the
problem, boss.
arena?
Yeah.
I mean, I do
Yeah,
because music, but
yeah.
it's a really
But yeah.
good track, though.
I'll have to have a look at that. We got our new cart for the trader.
Excellent.
So now we can multiply 3 items at once.
Nice. That's helpful.
Very
yeah.
nice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Very
it's
helpful.
not like a death cart, it's a trade cart.
Right.
I wonder what kind of improvements they could make to the death cart, though.
Death cart, like the one that they haul you back to camp with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what if they added rocket boosters to it?
That would be interesting, for sure.
And obviously, because, you know, you wouldn't have cats pulling it anymore, the rocket boosters would have to be cat-shaped.
God, Liquidy. That was the last quest we had for today, so...
Look,
All
I'm just
right.
throwing ideas out there.
These are fine ideas, and I like it.
The exhaust is the butthole.
Alright.
Oh, God.
Alright.
We will see you next
Bye.
time, same cat thread. Good night, thanks for watching.
Goodbye. Butthole thruster.